I'm here. Hello. Hello, hello. 10 a.m. MST. It's destroyed your time zone. Your time zone doesn't even exist on the field now. Hang on, I'm putting stuff away. Okay. Okay. We're almost ready. I understand. No, really, I do. So it's to be expected. Let's. I hate you. Oh, D&D sounds fun. Okay, you'll have to give me a second. I'm gonna do the whole bit because we're pretty much as professional as we're gonna be around here. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Hang tight. We're turning on systems and stuff here. I'm just doing a couple of things here. Like adding in. All right. Are you ready? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm ready. Yeah, hang on. I know. I'm sorry. I'm doing stuff. I gotta find an appropriate hat. This one doesn't quite meet the regality. I use this one for a little bit of my office work, but I figured we're doing it. This is it. We're professionals now. Professional Slay the Spire players. We're not playing Slay the Spire though. All right, I'm gonna do the whole. Uh, don't you think about it? Okay. I'm trying to smooth this out, perhaps. I'm one with the Yu-Gi-Oh at the moment. All right. Ah, the noise. All right. So let's do a recap. Where welcome first of all to Rose World. This is a magical place where I play video games in front of you, and maybe sometimes you join me, or beat me up, or whatever. The point is that we're all good friends here. And so Rose World is that place where we're gonna do that. We're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution right now. Now, you may not be aware of this, but we've accomplished a feat unlike no other. And so what we did is we beat all of the original campaign of Yu-Gi-Oh! With a deck that had Marauding Captain in it. Simply to prove a point that Captain is our friend. There was a couple of other things going on. Where did we leave off on the cards? I feel like we didn't get everybody's yet. Yeah, we're still doing Bakura, but we don't have any BP. So I think that's where we're at. Let's look at just a very cursory look of what we're looking at. The Captain deck, Dark Blade, Envoy, Magical. We got Breaker, Command Knight, Dark Freed, Roz. Let's see, Freed, Guilford, Lily, Captain, Other Captain, Silent Swordsman. Is this really gonna do it? I don't know. Campaign. So here it is. We're on the first wave of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. The first Yu-Gi-Oh! I didn't watch. My interest in the series waned a little bit during this time period. All right, let's give it to Infinite and Infinite, and we'll plow through the story. Thanks to Yugi and his friends, dueling had now become a worldwide phenomenon, and duel academies popped up everywhere. That's convenient. It's a world solved by card games. It's the ideal world. It's a true utopia. Aspiring duelist Jaden Yuki was given the chance to enter the highly distinguished Duel Academy. But there was one catch. He must win a duel to gain entry. In his rush to get to school, he bumped into a mysterious person that resembled a familiar figure from the past. Ah, sorry. I don't even know how to do the voice. It's Mystery Yugi. You're a duelist, aren't you? Yep. I'm going to try out at the academy. You don't say. Yugi has the exact interest that we do. Which is not much. I'm translucent a little bit right here. It kind of hurts. You see this? Yeah, hey, you're... he thinks he's Karibo. Why don't you take this? Something tells me that it belongs with you. Wow, for reals? And he gives him Karibo. Just like that. Realizing that he was late, Jaden rushed off to the academy, hoping that to get there in time to qualify for entry. Alright, test time. Dr. Velian Crowler? First of all, I want to know what... is Velian a common name in Europe? I need to know this. Okay. Son, what's your name? Jaden Yuki? Well, Jaden Yuki, I'm Dr. Velian Crowler, Department Chair of Technicians here at the Duel Academy. Wow, Department Chair, I had no idea. From how you were dressed, I was thinking you were some kind of weird academy mascot. Like, majorette or a cheerleader? I was trying to figure out what that word was. What are you, word? A lot of hard work and extremely high marks. Of course, you have to get into the Duel Academy, and I intend to make certain that it won't happen. Oh yeah, this is where he fights him with his deal. Welcome to the Duel Academy. I'm here to ensure that you're up to date on summons. Is that right? Today we will cover fusion summons. A fusion summon is done by polymerization card to summon a fusion monster. Fusion monsters are monsters you can summon from your extra deck and not from your main deck. So I see what it's doing here, and then it's like, hey, regular Yu-Gi-Oh's for tribute summons and spells and traps, and then GX is for fusions. But I feel like that might be simplifying the game in a way. Now, the same rules apply to ourselves here. What were our rules last time? Well, our rules last time were that what we're doing is, if we can't beat it with the story deck, we beat it with the captain deck. And if you can't beat it with the captain deck, then I guess we go back to the story deck or something. Alright, so you're gonna make me... Why won't you activate effect? Is there a reason why you won't activate effect? What is going on here? Oh, it wants me to do things in a very specific sort of manner, doesn't it? Yes, it does. It's a tutorial. It's a tutorial. I thought this... I'm sorry. I was under the auspices that this was not a tutorial, that this was the actual game. Alright, it's fine. Target one polymerization in your graveyard. Jar of Greed. What do you want me to do? Select polymerization. Yeah. I mean, so this is a little unfortunate that that's how we're doing this in the very first match, but... So we selected one of each. They're going to polymerize. Boom, boom, boom. It's fine. Elemental Hero Rampart Blaster. Each time this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, it gains 100 attack, loses 100 defense. While you control up another Elemental Hero monster, your opponent cannot target this monster. Snope. Nosp? I don't know. What is that? So I see we really don't even get like much of a say in what's going on here. So I'm going to attempt to plow through this. Okay, and that ends the turn. So it's really on rails here, that very first fight. So be prepared for that. It's on rails. He's doing an ancient gear thing. I like how it's narrating everything. Wow, he's really tough. Do this. Oh, we're gonna get it. Is it gonna play an animation? No? No animation? I feel like this one would have got a CGI for sure. Wasn't Flame Wingman, like, his deal? Or maybe it's Sparkman. Let's see. What's your do? Special summon when this card destroys a monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, inflict damage to your opponent. And he gains 1,000 attack during the damage step because of Skyscraper? Yeah, okay. Neat. Impossible! There's no way this delinquent could defeat me! I made it into the academy! I'm in! By defeating Dr. Crowler, Jaden was granted entry into the Duel Academy. The next day, everyone gathered in the main hall for the introduction ceremony. Welcome, my students. He's very possessive already. I'm Chancellor Shepard, the headmaster here, and you're the best and brightest young duelists in the world. Now, please, get yourselves settled in at your assigned dorms. I think you'll find them quite comfortable, depending on how you ranked, of course. See, that doesn't seem very egalitarian either. Like when we're basing... when we're basing, like, your living situation and how luxurious it is, based on, like, how good you were at card games. That's cool! Same with me! Hey, Bastion. You in red too? Well now, let's see here. Yellow sleeves, yellow buttons? I don't think so. Oh, I get it. So that's why Sai and I are in red. Please, don't tell me that you've just figured that out now. So what? Ever think I'm colorblind? Well, no, actually, I didn't. Are you colorblind? No. But I could have been. See you around the dorms. I doubt that. You're going the wrong way. The dorms are over there. This isn't a dorm. It's like an outhouse with a deck. Several decks. There's card games involved, kid. You kidding me? Check out the view. This place is great. This one's our room, Sai. Oh, no. It's kind of small, huh? Is it literally in the middle of nowhere? It looks like... How come the illustration makes it look like it's in the middle of nowhere? It definitely looks like it would be like a drug house from the outside. So, like, it doesn't have any exterior embellishments. That actually sounds like a good dinner, no lie. Cheesy burgers and potato waffles for dinner. Yeah. That's a classic. It's classic American. Alright. It's kind of weird meeting at the entrance exams, and now roommates? That was the point where the camera pans in. Whoa! 1990 style. I think we're somehow connected to each other in some ancient life, Jaden. Oh no, please don't do this. You know, like the Egyptian pharaoh, and I was the guardian Seto? No offense, but that's just lame. Well, it could be true. Forget it. They broke the molds when they made the two of us. Yeah, for different reasons. You're an awesome duelist, and I'm... What's the opposite of awesome? Unawesome? He has very low self-esteem. Sigh, we're going to have to work on that confidence. See, Jaden already knows what I'm talking about. But first, let's work on this pad. Open the curtains up. Let in some fresh air. Oh, and they got this big guy that looks like a koala. Hey, they were closed for a reason. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we didn't see you sleeping there on the bunk bed. Who are you, and what are you doing in my room? Oh, sorry, my name's Jaden Yuki, and I'm Cyrus. We're new roommates. You're alright, but I look like a koala. What things? Like the things... Like when Parents' Weekend is going to be? More like the whole color thing works. That's more important than anything. But these guys are having problems with their primary colors. I'm very concerned. I want to talk to their Dean of Education. Can we speak to the local magistrate? It's Goat! Hey, Goat. You just missed it. These guys are having a hard time understanding why they're color-coded. You mean freshmen are color-coded? You got 3 different kinds of students here. Obelisk Blue, Raw Yellow, and Slifer Red students. The Blues are the highest ranked. Some kids are blue because of grades, others through connections. The Yellers are... I said the Yellers. Uh-oh. The Yellers... Our second highest, mostly younger students with lots of potential. Then there's us, the Red Wonders. The Wonders, that's a cool name. As in, I wonder how flunkies like us even got this far. See, I wonder, like, I don't believe any specific school, even if it was a fictitious one, would purposefully give it like a large minority class. But I think we're venturing too far into American politics here, so that's a different stream. It's a different stream, not today. See, we're making the koala guy very sad here. Hello, children. My name is Professor Banner. I'm not only your headmaster at Slifer Red, but I also teach alchemy at the academy. I thought it was teach academy at the alchemy. What? You will also learn that I'm a wonderful chef. Why all my students characterize my scrumptious meals as adequate. So chop chop to the cafeteria. It's lunchtime. Chumley Huffington. Oh, I'm Chumley, by the way. Ah. We got a bunch of stuff. A bunch of stuff. Look at all this. Why did they give us confiscation now? And then M's the Infinity. Duel of Love. Angry that Jaden made the mockery of him, Dr. Crowley created a fake love letter from Alexis Rose, the jewel among Obelisk Blue's top students. Since the moment I first saw you, I've been in love with you. Meet me tonight behind the girls' dorm. Endearingly, Alexis Rhodes. I don't feel like anyone writes letters like that. I barely do, and I write letters for specific government officials. I don't feel like regular people at fictitious duelist academies do that. Dr. Crowley planned to expel Jaden by getting a photo of him trespassing into the girls' dorm. Risky behavior. It was the perfect plan, except Dr. Crowley accidentally put the love letter in Cyrus's locker instead of Jaden's. I like how the exposition is basically the plot of an entire episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Boiled down into one paragraph. It's great. It's great. Later that night at the girls' dorm, Alexis and her friends caught Cyrus and demanded that Jaden come rescue him. If you don't want us to turn you in, you're going to have to win your freedom by beating me in a duel right now with weird dividing. Why are you over here? They want to keep all the dialogue on this one side of the screen here. They don't want the bubble back over on Jaden's side. If you turn us in, we'll be expelled. Don't worry, Sai. I won't let that happen. Now let's duel, Alexis. The Furious Sea King. He also looks like Jar Jar Binks. Rock. Oh. This bow's ill. And we're going second. Yeah, draw your cards, lady. Come on. So this one's up a little bit more up my alley, just because it's heroes and fusion. So I don't. There's some things I need a refresher on, but like I know these mechanics. It's not quite what we were going through the first time around with the first season, when I was kind of remembering some of what the old cards did and just kind of learning how to play. I feel like we've got a good beat on it right now. So let's Rhoda. I do need to learn like which of our guys is most advantageous to grab. I probably should have did that before I Rhoda, but it's fine. Thunder Giant. We've got 3 of him in here, and then we've got 3. All right, so it's fine because we got it. So Sparkman has 1600. You've got 2000. So we're gonna play a polymerization. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's gonna be hard. We'll get rid of those 2, and then I think we could probably just normal out a Sparkman or put Avian out. I'm not sure. I haven't decided what we want to do here. What's your ability? Must be fusion summoned. Once per turn, you can discard a card. Target one face-up monster on the field with an original attack less than this card and destroy it. Okay, so he pops. So if he pops, he'll just stay face-up then. He gets a CGI. Look at that. He's brimming with electricity. Wow, look at that guy. Okay. Once is enough. I know you're 1,000. No, I'm gonna put the Sparkman out just because I already feel it. Although there was something to be said for hitting it with, smacking him with Avian first. It's fine. And we don't even need to do anything crazy. Just punch. There's a very famous piece of logic that I like to borrow from Bruce Lee and from my older brother that taught me the same fighting style as Bruce Lee. When I was an initiate, a punch was just a punch and a kick was just a kick. And then when I became more adept and knowledgeable, there became complexities, and a punch was more than a punch. There was angles and power and speed and technique. But then when you approach mastery, a punch is just a punch and a kick is just a kick. And it describes a whole cycle here. So we don't have to necessarily worry about some of these other crazy effects, because at the end of the day, what's important is just getting their life points down. Okay, so we're using some Sifu Bruce Lee logic here to help guide us. Yeah. Draining shield. We're going to set that. Avian's going to come out. We're going to poke with Avian this time. Go to battle. Taka! Cyber Tutu? That was a bad move. Scapegoats! Oh, you lady. With your scapegoats. I know, they're colorful! And whimsical. Come on. No. Split cow. Get me out of here. End the turn. I'm looking forward to when we get to when we have all of the mechanics kind of to play with. I know that Yu-Gi-Oh! and Yu-Gi-Oh! GX are probably objectively more easier than 5Ds. But I'm looking, I really want to just like jet through these. Please go faster. It's another Sparkman. All right. We do have the power of Spark. All right. What are you? You're another Cyber Tutu? I hope that's a good trap, buddy. It's just like, because giving you access to all the tools, and also I really hope that we're not doing a tutorial every time we start a new thing. Is pendulums really that hard to deal with? I mean, I'm kind of looking for... Oh, there's Pot of Greed. I feel dirty for playing this. Look, it's free. It's incredibly free. It should have never been this free. All right. My God. You know what? Put your whimsical scapegoats out, Alexis. They're not going to help you. Yes, continue the attack. We're not roping this out for another turn. Where's all your monsters now? Hmm? End the turn. Dunk, dunk. Don't you worry returning alive on me. No. Hang on. Yeah. Activate the compulsory evacuation device. There you go. Have your card back. See you later, punk. He's done. He's done. No reason to overcomplicate it. Just bop. And then do it again. Bop, bop. Look at all this direct damage. Come on. You're eating up my precious time here, Alexis. You got 600 life points. I suggest you use them wisely. It definitely did do something. It was almost like when Magic did the double-sided card thing. You know, like the dual cards, when they started doing that in like Kamigawa or whatever that was, where they had like there was an upside to the card and a downside, and you turn them upside down. It was it made the cards kind of confusing. There's another Rhoda. Software closed because there was an error. Okay. No! Why? What even happened there? What even happened? My filter isn't that great. I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah, what was that? Now I'm a little annoyed. Cuz that match was over. We had already won that. You know what? I'd rather be a little bit more transparent. This agrees with me a little bit more. I feel better now. Yeah, that's bad. You know what, Konami? That was bad. We shouldn't have did that. Yeah, same. I've never had any of my Switch titles exit me out in such an unceremonious manner. I'm very translucent. I'm feeling pale. All right. There's heat. We can set our draining shield. Everything else is kind of... This card gains 200 attack for each elemental hero, huh? No dice. Cyber Prima. Well, we gained a bunch of life. Yeah. We're now in the Yu-Gi-Oh! We're in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright. So here's the deal. I think we... no. Gosh. I should have waited one more turn. It's okay. Kill him. I didn't mean, I wasn't thinking. It was a mistake that I won't be making again. Alright, well, the Mirror Force comes at a very prompt and timely turn. I'm mad at myself that we used up our heat. Because we're still waiting. Not doing so great. This is looking like a brick. To not get any of our fusion support cards in the first hand was bad. There's Fusion Gate, but while this card is on the field, the turn player can fusion summon one fusion monster from the extra deck by banishing materials listed from their hand. You know what? That's fine. Active? Think I'm doing this right? Elemental Hero Row. We're gonna make it a thing. There's gonna be some fan art somewhere. Ah! The guy, this man's chest is massive. Alright, activates your effect, please. Splackow! Alright, so we popped him. He's popped. Alright. So, I mean, it was a not fun first turn, but we're on the ball back. Ding 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 ding. Elemental Hero Clayman? Yeah, get out there. You got it. I'll send you my most heroic pose later on. Okay. We're safe, of course, but I said that last time, so you're never safe. All right, we're out. Unless something tragic happens right now, like a Raigeki. I was braced for it. And now we finally got a polymerization. It doesn't matter anymore, but... Smack! Bop! I know I won game. Okay, so, you know, that took a minute, but... Looks like this... Looks like that is a game. A deal's a deal. I won, so I get off free. I don't like the wording there. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like the wording there. Okay, guys, we'll keep quiet about what happened tonight. Jaden beat me fair and square, and that's all there is to it. Nah, there's more to it than that. It was a close match. You got game. Well, I'm not going to be super mad at him. The Shadow Duelist. Oh, it's Q from Street Fighter. Jade and his friend Cyrus and Chumley were wandering the school grounds when they came across an old abandoned dorm that was supposedly haunted. To their surprise, Alexis was also there. Alexis, what are you doing here? That's funny. I was about to ask you guys the same thing. We heard about the dorm and wanted to check out your bold animation lines. Well, that's not very intelligent. Don't you know that kids have a way of disappearing around here? What? If you know that kids are disappearing at this school, why are you going to it? I've got several questions for your logic processing abilities, Alexis. It looks terrible. You monster. You don't. I refuse to believe this is the best I can do, but it's probably the best I can do under the circumstances. I think I need better lighting. I think that's part of it. I think better lighting is in my future. Maybe better lighting's in my future. Or maybe a different chroma key. Hey. Alright, we're gonna browse the store and use up some BP here, by the way. Because we need to. We need to look for more fusion stuff. It's like, hey, you're green, you're gray. Yeah. You're fine. It's fine. We're really fine. Alright. I feel a little bit like Robin Williams after Jumanji. This 2020 was that kind of year. Oh, I got angry dogs outside. Just like somewhere. I'm just it's a battle. Okay. It's fine. No, it's not. Believe me, I know. Why else would the Academy make this place completely forbidden? Yeah, why would they tell us not to come here? Unless they were, tricking a bunch of affluent kids into going to a school about card games. Oh. Angry Chow Chows. Yeah, so the real story behind the beard is that I lost the charger, and then I asked my father, "Hey, old man, you got a charger for my shaver?" And he's like, "Yeah, I sure do." And I plug it in, and I came back maybe like 45 minutes later, and my my trimmers were melting. They had a big like bubble in the plastic. Like the bit battery or something like exploded, a capacitor exploded. So yeah, the beard is a circumstance of misfortune. And I wear it with pride. There's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do about this. I can't buy another trimmer right now. So why are you here? I just told you I don't have a trimmer, Alexis. If Alexis's brother really disappeared, then the rumors are just rumors. I say we go back, Jaden. Yeah, I say we go in. What? Ah, wait up. I hope Jaden knows what he's doing. He doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, hey, look. It's the Dick Tracy guy. The only way I'll free here is if you beat me in a shadow game. Boy, the others don't believe in the shadow games either, but they were soon convinced. For you see, when you lose in a shadow game, you don't just play with your life points; you play with your soul. These children's card games are becoming more serious by the moment. Unless you win, she's mine forever. Alright. Get your game on. Alright. We're doing this with the... Hey, look, there's Invoked Raijin. I just bought some Invoked Raijin just the other day. We got a cool fusion thing going on that I'm looking forward to getting into. Rock paid off. I mean, we'll set Mirror Force, although that makes me a little nervous. Bubble Man does what now? When this card is summoned, you can draw 2 cards, must control no other cards. He's my optimum turn 1. Oh, if this is the only card in your hand. Son of a bitch. After you. It's a little hand. Go ahead. Archfiend? Archfiend's Oath? Listen, I don't want to be that guy, but the Archfiend field stuff looks very, very phallic. He's declaring an attack. Would you like to do something? No. I want to get hit for all my life points and have my soul stolen. We're gonna need those other cards ASAP, those other fusions. Bop. It's a 1600 bop. Hi Dozo, hi Dozo. Yeah, I'm sure everybody was like reliving 2020 by watching like Survivor and like Castaway and Jumanji. Everybody feels like they've been like, I haven't seen anyone in 45 years. Alright, activate the effect. Let's get Bubble Man back. Still nothing, huh? You're back with 24. This doesn't bode well. I'll just set him. And then we're gonna change you to defense position. Not having our back row, our enablers, is really screwing us here. So Jaden's story deck is already not doing a good job. Sorry, I had to throw something in here. There we go. I just noticed that Copy Chat didn't have his text box in there. So, chat away, please. I need to get my Twitch achievement for having more than 5 people chat at once. So, if everybody that's in chat can just, like, be cool and chat with me, please, I would appreciate it. Bubble Shuffle. Target one face-up attack position. Elemental Hero. Bubble Man. You control. On. So here's how we do this. We're going to normal summon Avian. We're going to play Terraforming. I'll get the Skyscraper, even though Fusion Zone is probably objectively better. But yeah, I would really appreciate... I want to get those Twitch achievements. So you guys got to help me here. Let's set this. And then Bubble Man's thing should activate. Yeah, special summon. Give me more cards, sir. Excuse me? Nah, you must control no other cards. Okay. So it's not no other monsters, it's no other cards. Well, I don't think there's any easy way around that right this second. Is there? Is there? I think you just make him pay, because he's got to pay to enable all of this. So you guys tell me. You tell me what decks you guys want to play, what kind of content you want to see. Chat me up. You can talk about anything right now, because Titan is such a snooze that I need you guys to talk to me. And I also need my Twitch achievement. Why? Stop making big monsters. Sir? Sir? Why? Why are you going so hard? Come on. It's really thinking. He's thinking about it. My God. That computer, he had to think. He had to think. I'm getting very nervous about all the stuff that's happening on the field here. Well, we just lost our polymerization. There goes our bubble. Now this one's probably in the box. This one's a corpse, I think. I think he corpsed us. Oh no! We got a card reward and we got some BP. Titan got us. I don't think we have any choice. I think we need to go to the card shop. We don't even have Jaden in here yet. Okay, so here's the deal, right? We have the points. So let's just keep using them on Bakura. Hey, see you later, Darth. Bone Crush. Exile of the Wicked. I like Exile of the Wicked because he had a terrible haircut. There's Creature Swap. I'm gonna be in the Power Angel Valkyrie pose. That's my hero pose. I don't know. Go on, give me more. Give me more cards. We're taking a break. There is actually 5 people in chat. Everybody needs the message right now. Do it. And I do apologize. My Kuma is very upset right now. And you may be asking yourself, Ro, why are the Twitch achievements for community management so important to you? Well, because, see, that's the actual thing I do care about, is I do care about being a good curator of good times and community for us as friends. Humpty Grumpty. Oh, no. Someone needs to tell Northern Lion they made a Yu-Gi-Oh card about him. We call him the Egg. Goblin Decoy Swan. Oh, hey, look, it's the Sphere Mode Raw. That's actually not bad. That's a good card. Nightmare Wheel's a great card, too. Not mad about that. Actually kind of like Toonbuster Blader. I feel like Skull Lair was banned or is banned. I don't know. Jogan the Spiritualist, Des Volstgraf, Glaff. That's not English. What? Des Volstgraf? I don't know. But yeah, that's what I'm into. So like, what I'm into is I want to be better at like managing our community. I want to be better at like bringing everybody together. That's my goal. Being good at the video games is something different. You know what I mean? But we can do it. But you're gonna have fun no matter what. You're gonna have fun. You're gonna have fun no matter what. All right. We need revenge. Back to Titan. No. Hang on. Select a historical duel. User deck. Let's go in with Captain first. So these are our rules, right? And so that's what we're doing. We're looking for captains and where to get them. It's the title of a movie. How to get your captains and where to find them. First to go. I want to be first. He really flooded the field that last one. That was kind of surprising. There's Mage Power. Okay, so let's set, and then let's normal captain. We'll send call back because I can't use it this turn anyways. We got Breaker, which is okay. I do have some. It's just the dinosaur. He's not that important. We're not getting the Archfiends from Bakura. That makes sense now. I'm gonna give Breaker the power because I don't want it. Captain's he's not long for the world. We already know this. So, what I would like is for everyone to tell me what their singular favorite card. The nightmare is happening all over again. Archfiend Emperor. Hey, I'll see you in an hour, Darth. But for everybody else, all the rest of you, I need to know what your favorite card is. How am I supposed to engage with you? You engage with me. What card are we activating? Yes. Please activate Mirror Force. He's trying to destroy my baby captain. The wheels of fate are turning. Life absorbing. You got to get that checked out by a doctor, buddy. It's not good for you. During the standby phase, gain life equal to half the. Oh, so we gotta bop him out. Yes. Tributing Captain for Dark Freed. Okay. I'm willing to take the not having Mage Power for Dark Freed, because starting next turn we can Get some free summons off of them. So to start off the conversation, activate the effect of Dark General Free, yes. Another Dark Blade, sir. You can never have enough Dark Blades. Summon. But so to start off the conversation, okay, that I pose to you, chat, and everybody that's going to be in our comments, what is your favorite character? What is your favorite card? Mine is Marauding Captain. And why is it Marauding Captain? Well, you see it in the artwork of his cards. You see that Marauding Captain is he is resilient. He's the warrior that returns alive. He brings the reinforcements from the army. He cares about his friends. He fights for people that he doesn't know. Now, he is a marauder, and I think that's an objective. That's the objectively bad part. I like how we beat this with the captain deck. But yeah, that's Captain, right? He's out. He helps his friends, and his friends come and help him. That's his special power. I pose it to you, the audience, that Marauding Captain's special power is the same as the protagonist of each Shin Megami Tensei or Fist of the North Star. It's called Muso Tensei. It's when you absorb the spirit of other people. That spirit lives inside you. That the spirit of something else resides inside of you. Jane was able to defeat the Titan and free Alexis from her coffin. Why was she in a coffin? It has been a while, Shadow Man. Good morning, Sleepyhead. Where am I? What are you doing here? Well, you were in a coffin, lady. Hold on, what kind of thank you is that? We're here because we had to find the bad guy, win the duel, and rescue the damsel in distress. It's kind of a little sexist kind of thing, Jaden. She's blue. She's already ranked higher than you. That's right. We found your card. And this. A picture of my brother. This is the first trace I've seen of him in a long time. I brought it to let you know that I want to help find him. After all, we can't have you getting locked up in any more tombs searching for him all by yourself. Jaden gets the last call of who or who doesn't get to sleep in coffins. I know. Battle Scarred. See, Captain's willing to take a hit. That's Captain on the Battle Scarred card art. For the sake of Cyrus. All right. Cyrus thought that he was not strong enough to duel, so he left a note for Jaden telling him that he was leaving the academy. After finding the note, Jaden and Chumley frantically searched for Cyrus and his brother Zane. Zane was not surprised that Cyrus was giving up. Oh, see? Look, it's a family of quitters. So that's Zane, the school's top duelist. Yes, he's a quitter. Zane Truesdale. You're dropping out? Well, yeah, kinda. It's about time. You're his big brother. How can you say that? Because I know him. I bet you think you do, but guess what? You don't. You don't. He's got some spunk. And I'm gonna prove it right now. Let's duel. Duelist Slifer? Sure, why not? After all, it's been a while since I went slumming. Ooh. Come on, man. We're not going to Lolo's. Then get your game on. Is that Jaden's quote? Is that his quote, guys? Get your game on. I don't think that's a good one. Story deck. I feel like we gotta. Photon Charge Man. Rock me, baby. It never lets me down. It's got good snare. I'm Zane? Okay. Did I do something? Each player draws one card, and neither player takes damage until the end of the next turn. So this is a perfect turn 1. No reason to get crazy. We can add a polymerization in here, though. There's someone inside me who believes me. Can we fusion now? No? Alright, so it's Cyber Larva, Cyber Dragon's Way. Once per turn, you can reveal one spell card and become Cyber Dragon for the rest of the turn. This card is target for an attack. You can take no battle damage for the rest of the turn. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one Cyber Larva. Okay. So... like, he literally means that there's another human being inside of him? Alright, alright. Let me out of this cursed turn! Fusion Sage is activated. Yeah. No, I'm the one who does the summoning. I'm the one who holds the conch. the little, oh my goodness. I must have had a stroke and forgot all my elementary school English. It's not Animal Farm. It's like Bug Island. I know it doesn't negate. I do that every time. Yes, be very proud of your enormous torso man. Enormous torso man. No, he did both of it. He just got both of the materials for both of his fusions in one turn. I mean, that's a once per turn kind of deal. Yeah. Putting it somewhere else. It's rough. What do? This card's name becomes Cyber Dragon while on the field or in the graveyard. Okay. When this card is normal summoned, you can make all Cyber Dragons you control become level 5. You cannot special summon any monsters during the turn you affect, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so it doesn't really help in any way. Really not having any luck here, honestly. I'm not the Cyber Dragon Master. Alright, it's fine. I don't think that there is... I don't think this is a hard brick, like insta-death brick, but it's pretty bricky. And me and the Cyber Dragons don't necessarily get along. I know. Just goes to show you, you can have a promising first turn and it can just tap out right away. Yeah, what's on our extra deck? So Cyber Dragon, Cyber Dragon. Yes. Nope. I guess I will set it. Cyber Larva, because he's Cyber Larva. I thought Cyber Larva was like a baby, like baby dragon or Red Eyes baby dragon. Like it counts as a Red Eyes. Son of a. I thought he was a Cyber Dragon. This is rough. Oof. Big oof. It's okay. Cyrus. Skip. User deck. Alright. Captain me. So you need the named monster Cyber Dragon. Okay. Well, Zane's gonna borrow his buddy Rose deck. He's like, what do you mean? You don't have any dragons? Hey, okay. There's Captain. Yeah. I normally like to hold on to Captain for a little bit longer, but we'll come out a little bit stronger this time. And then he should boost, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. It's an okay turn one. It's not a bad turn one. Silent Swordsman has been activated. No, don't do anything. We'll hang on to that one. Normal Captain. Yes. Yes. Now, I don't want to activate the MST. I want to re-roll Swordsman. That's actually fine. There's the A-Forces. No reason to do anything crazy. Captain Poke. Smack him. Bop him like he's never been bopped in his entire life. That's revenge. That's what you get for killing my cyber dragons and not allowing me to understand them very well. Yes, go stronger, my sweet. Yes. Yes. He's a big boy now. He's all grown up. Skyscraper activated? Yeah. Activate effect. He's like, no, we're definitely playing Skyscraper this turn. Oof. Give me my card. It's Dark Freed. It's okay. We'll just MST. We'll just MST the cityscape. In today's weather, a mystical space typhoon is bearing down on the city. There we go. Okay. He's hanging in there. He's a big boy. He's bigger than Blue Eyes. Yeah, please don't do that. I need you to stop. There we go. Let's activate this warrior returning alive. See, look at Captain. He's so... let's grab more bidding, Captain. The warrior returning alive is activated. No, we don't need to do any special effects on the side. So Captain's going to come out. We're going to re-roll Dark Freed. Activate the effect, yes. Re-roll Dark Freed into something else that's hopefully a 1-star, but it's another A Forces, which isn't bad. So now, regular Captain in his apron, just cooking it up. He's 2,000. He's cooking in the kitchen with Raquan the chef. And there you go. Jaden is an Ultra Corpse now. Thanks for the great duel, Zane. Yeah, thanks to my buddy Ro, and he let me borrow his Marauding Captain deck. Oh no, I'm a skeleton. So, Zane, what do you think? I think Cyrus chose good friends, Alexis. Your brother's got mad skills. Well, at least I got the looks. Haha, come on, let's go home and work on our decks. What? He's such an... That child is very easily influenced. What did we get here? So we got some more points. Are you just saying that Zane's deck is better, objectively? Better than Cyrus's, or better than the... I don't know. I'm not sure, because I think I've got some education coming my way. Shadow, you might have to leave me a Cyber Dragon tutorial in our Discord. Because we were having a little bit of a problem there. Just a little one. Just a little one. You know what I mean? Okay. But you don't. You haven't, since you lost that one duel to, who was it now? I remember, Jaden Yuki. Which is why you will duel Bastion Misawa tomorrow. And if you lose to him as well, you two will switch dorms. I mean, I'd become a raw yellow duelist? Yes, very good. Now, if only you could duel as well as you listen. This guy's a jerk. I don't like Dr. Crowler. The next morning, a school staff member told Jaden that there was a large number of cards floating in the water of the docks. Jaden, Bastion, and Cyrus went to investigate. Ah, that's the Ring of Destruction! And Vorse Raider! Bastion, these are all of your cards. It's my own fault. This deck was in my desk, and I moved my desk to the hallway yesterday when we were painting. Someone must have taken it then. You can't touch a man's deck. Okay? It's sacred, and it's private. Who would do something like this? Someone who doesn't want you to advance to Obelisk Blue. That's who. Your deck is totally ruined. Aw, man. What in the world are you going to do now, Bastion? Your promotion exam is in less than 1 hour. He's thinking. He's muscly. He's got a muscle guy thing going on. Less than an hour later. Bastion, you made it. And I see you brought some friends. I hope you duel better than the company you keep. Yeah, Chaz. 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 Wait a sec. Chaz is your opponent, Bastion? Then he must have been the one who tossed your cards. Pardon? I'm sorry, I had to do it in the Dr. Crowler voice. Pardon? Right? He's got like an effeminate voice. I can already tell how they would have voice acted him. I don't know what you're talking about, Dr. Crowler. I didn't do a thing. Oh, is that so? I saw you, Chaz, this morning, by the water. You dumped them in and ran off. I normally wouldn't snitch. But you don't mess with someone's deck. Yeah, you just don't mess with their deck. You don't mess with a man's deck. Liar! No one calls me a liar, and no one calls me a thief. Fine, then you're not. Let's just have our duel. fine. You're not a liar. Rock wins again. We're truly blessed. I hope that helps a little bit. Our issue is one related to lighting. You got to get more into that accent. Ah, okay. No. Don't put your hand on the deck. What are you doing, dude? Hydrogeddon, and Oxageddon. Okay. Fossil dig. Add one level 4, level 6 or lower dinosaur monster. I always have 6 decks. Carbididdon. If this card battles a fire monster during the damage calculation, this card gains 1,000 attack during damage calculation only. Banish this card from your graveyard. Special summon from your hand. One hand or deck, 1 level 7 or lower dragon type monster. Okay. I think you start with Hydro. Is that how this works? Let's see. Duetarion. You can discard this card, add 1 bonding spell. Yeah. Bonding. This is chemistry class right now. We're doing chemistry live. Oh no. Do I need 2 hydros and 1 ox? No. Okay. We got it. That's the important thing. So we're gonna end a turn. Yeah, I noticed that it was like a. Brush Fire Knight. Chthonian armor. Battle. I won't lie, 1400 right off the bat does hurt. Let's see. Tribute 2 Hydro and 1 Oxygen. Special summon Water Dragon from the hand, deck, or graveyard. So that's kind of my problem that I'm having right now. Piece 3000. So this warrants a Raigeki. We're gonna clean the field here. Sure, why not? And then smack him for 800. So don't make fun of me, okay? Chemistry and biology were not my strong suits. I'm a linguist. Me and the hard sciences are friends, but don't live in the same house. You know what I mean? There's another fossil dig. Hang on. So when he battles a fire monster, we get more. You can only... You know what? We're gonna do it. All right. So when we battle, I know this activates his thing because his effect activates when he dies, right? Yeah. But I wanted to allow us some extra time to build up the other cards we need here. I mean, we're not doing awful for a deck that I essentially have no knowledge of. I imagine he's in defense position because he is a fire monster. Yes. Split out. Ooh. No way. Now I'm concerned. Oof. If he's normal summoned or special summoned, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to just normal summon him. Son of a biscuit. Well, I think I may have just killed myself on accident. Purely an accident there. It's okay. Let's see. When your opponent, when this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sent to the graveyard, problem is the monsters are all big. If this card is destroyed by battle with a pyro monster and sent to the graveyard, each player takes 800. I mean, I guess if that's the kind of game we're playing here. So remember, the question of the day, guys, is what is your favorite card? What's your favorite character? Mine's Marauding Captain, because he uses his body as a shield. You know, they've been kind of light on the Captain lore lately. Lip, hang on. Do I got it? Have I unlocked the mysteries of the universe? Kill this guy, right? Yes. Okay. So now we main phase 2 and then bonding? Yeah, here we go. Look, we're learning! We're learning! What do? Normal summon by discarding all of your what's? Cannot be normal summon or set. Must be spell summoned by using H2O bonding. The attack of fire monsters and pyro monsters on the field becomes 0. Okay. Nee. All right, we were reading. By discarding all other cards in your hand, attributing 1 card you control with 2,000 or more attack. This card gains 200 attack for each monster your opponent controls. Loses 500. Okay. So there's no reason to be concerned. And he's like, Raigeki! Hey, Lord. Our question of the day is what's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh monster? Mine's Marauding Captain, because he's got a bunch of friends and he likes to bring them along. And that's kind of what I like to do. You see how I'm dragging you guys into my world? If this card is destroyed by battle with a pyro monster, I don't want to be destroyed right now. So, to the deck, to the graveyard. No, thank you. So we're going to battle. Okay. I know that wasn't a very complicated turn. Pandemic Dragon? That's nuts. I feel like that one wouldn't fly over very well nowadays. Ooh, here we go. Okay. Activate a card. When this card is destroyed by part and send it to the graveyard, you can special summon one Hydro. You can get a bonding. If this card is normal or special summon, you can target one. Yeah, so here's what I want to do. Yeah, but I think he does a thing for being special summoned, and he's a 2000. And now? Or no, wait. Then grab a Hydro? Summon the Hydro? It's by battle, though, so you can't use... I wonder what you're supposed to use Foolish Burial in this circumstance. Why is this in the deck? Is it just to put it in the graveyard in the first place? When this card destroys... Okay, so... This is just learning. I think the game is already pretty much in the match. But I want to learn... Huh. Did I not... So how come his stuff didn't activate there, huh? Is it because his effect is already activated once, or... It's not limited. But you can only special summon one. Alright, I'm gonna send... No, because it won't even let me. Well, that's because we're battling right now, but... Hang tight. We're learning now. Alright, so Duo... Hyper Hammerhead. Kabazoolis, huh? Yeah, I gotta return it or something, but I don't think I can. It's okay. We're just gonna let the next turn happen the way it's supposed to, like the way Yugi intended. And then, you know, graceful charity me. Look at you, giving yourself all these free resources with their banned cards. Judge! This guy's using banned cards over here. There's Wabaku. You take no damage, huh? So when this card is destroyed by a pyro, kill something. So it's fine. We need to make modifications if we actually want to use this. Yeah, it's just that he's not in the deck, that's all. There's just no more. We still won. I wanted to learn how to play the deck better. Pure luck! Perhaps, but luck favors the prepared, and I was prepared to beat you with half a dozen other cards as well. Sorry, you would have lost one way or another. Yeah, because he's got 6 freaking decks. Chaz, you stole, you lied, you cheated, and you lost. You deserve to be demoted. No, this can't be. Look at it. He's actually doing the silly anime face. Dun, 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 dun. I gotta say, that signature card is really gross looking, though. The Infernal Incinerator. Who do we have? I just want to know who is in our card shop right now. Still no Jaden. Still no Jaden. I love anime. No lie. I love anime. I've watched a ton of anime. I think it's an interesting art form. I think it explores stories and ideas in an unconventional way that, you know, before the invention of CGI, kind of... A silent voice? No, I think one of the last good ones that I watched, like Your Name Only, or Your Name, and that was fantastic. And then like I forget what it was called, Your Rain, or this something about the rain. I can't remember. I can't remember. But is the silent voice like is that the same film from the creators of those other films I just discussed? Card shop. I've got 3,000 burning a hole in my pocket. I know that Bakura is probably not going to give us anything super great, but at this point, I just want to unlock them. Last one I had a good cry on was when I was watching, trying to remember what it's called. It's not the Dark Sanctuary, even though that looks cool. The last one that I had a good cry on was the anime, like the story of a what is this called? Hang tight. I have to investigate now. Hang on. I can't remember what it's called. I don't very rarely. No, actually, I think that's a lie. I think I'm a big crybaby. What is it called? Ascendance of a Bookworm is what I watched last, and that was a tearjerker, especially for me as a person who lives with a long-term disability illness, and I've had you know, various illnesses and since I was a kid. You know, it struck a chord. It struck a chord for sure. It's fantastic. If you haven't watched it, you really should watch it. Princess, the Princess of Ghosts. I love this. What is this? And if this card is face up and destroyed while in a monster zone, you can place it face up in your spell or trap as a continuous spell card instead of sending it to the graveyard. While this card is treated as a continuous card by this effect, during each of your standby phases, place 1 pumpkin counter on this card. All monsters your opponent controls lose 100 attack and defense for each pumpkin counter. That's actually super hilarious. I would think very hard about making like a pumpkin deck. Because that means if you did it right, you could probably get like them losing like 300 to 500 attack every turn. It means by turn 2, if you let them go turn 1, even if they had 1,000 or a 2,000 level attack monster, it's already 1,000, 1,500, something like that. That could be very fun. I know, we're using up the last of our points here. The Goblin Circus, that's my house. That's how I live. That's me and Kuma. That's how he wraps me up and tells me he needs food. We've got about 15 minutes left on the show. Let's do the Doomsday Duel. Chancellor Shepard from NCIS, the Chief Administrator of Duel Academy, called Jaden, Bastion, Alexis, Chaz, and Dr. Crowler, Professor Banner, and Zane to his office. He wanted to warn them about the Shadow Riders and the power of the 3 Sacred Beast cards. 3 Sacred what cards? Sacred Beast cards, due to their immense power and the colossal might, they were hidden here at the Academy. So how does, if Jaden, I want to know, how does Jaden not know about the God cards, but he knows about, like, Seto, like the ancient magician from Egypt? You see, this card was built, this Academy was built in part to protect the Sacred Beast cards. They were buried deep underground and their power sealed away safely. Legends say, if these cards are ever to see the light of day, terrible things will happen. Our world will be no more. No more? So this is why the 7 of you are here, to protect these 3 cards from the Wicked Ones. The Wicked Ones! The Wicked Ones? The Wicked Ones! That's right, 7 duelists known as the Shadow Riders, who covet these cards. I've heard of these Shadow Riders. They're no joke. You must be careful. He had a kind of a squinty. Okay, so how do we protect these cards? By protecting the 7 spirit gates. To get to the cards, you must unlock one of the gates. And to unlock them, you must gain the 7 keys from the 7 gates. That's how you will protect the cards, by protecting the keys. And here they are. 1 for each of you. He's just like, here they are. Take them. Just go. Just get lost. Children, this is an important responsibility for me as well. Is it really? I mean, I guess it is. He said it was his duty. I believe him. Dunk. Dunk, dunk, dunk. It's true. With these keys, the Shadow Riders will seek you out. Seek us out? You mean take us out? Only in a duel. But they're Shadow Riders. They literally take your soul. We've already been over this. It's not just a duel. And he knows that these are cards that, like, twist fate. Don't worry. It's just a game. It's just a game. It's just a game. Fortunately for our side, the keys can't simply be stolen. An ancient edict commands the keys must be worn in a duel. And so I've called our school's 7 best to take up this challenge and fight. So you don't even have to wear the keys. You could just not duel and they don't get... Later that evening, Jaden and Alexis were transported to a volcano where they encountered the first Shadow Rider. Where are we? In one very weird dream. Our nightmares. It's neither. What's going on? You mean you don't know? Call me a slow learner. Call me Night Shroud. I'll be the one taking that key you have around your neck. Wow, you guys don't waste much time, do you? I'll get that key and I'll get it now. Oh, and just make sure of that. I brought friends. What do you mean? Say hello to Cyrus and Chumley. Looks like they're in hot water. Or maybe I should say hot molten lava. Hot molten lava! But then, such is the nature of the shadow game. A key keeper. A shadow game? Listen, just duel me, but let them go. I also want to take this time, since this guy is wearing a mask and hiding his identity, I want to make sure that I plugged my identity for all of our different social media platforms. Perhaps you'd like to join us on our journey to create a inclusive community where we can play card games and not worry. So this is your invitation to join Rose World. And how do you do that? Well, you can do it on all of our social media platforms. Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, everything. Just look us up. Ro No Ran. ROHNORAN. Ro No Ran. I don't run. I walk with confidence. Oh, and I'm afraid there's more. Also at stake is your soul. See, I told you, his soul. His soul was always in jeopardy. In this card, when you lose, of course, if I lose, then my soul will be sealed. But hey, let's be honest with ourselves. Me lose, no way. Now then, shall we? You can't agree to do this. Tell that to Cyrus and Chumley. They're about to become meatballs in a lava stew. I don't think that's the way that molten lava works. They're my friends, and I'm not going to let that happen to them. Or us. Besides, it's not like this is my first shadow game. I'm just hoping it doesn't hurt as bad as the others. So, let it be known. Jaden is down for murder. He's down for murder. He's ready. He's ready to murder this guy right now. You got my friends. I'm going to take your life. Story deck me up. Ambulance rescue droid. Please don't let this be a droid deck. A roid deck. I would be very sad. We're first. No. Silent Doom! Target a normal in the graveyard? Yeah. What are you doing over there? Summoner's Art. Double Summoner's Art. Okay. I'm gonna save the Mirror Force. Negate attack first. We're gonna have to set first because we can't fusion this first turn. I'm sorry, and my Kuma Bear is very loud, and he's upset about something. Possibly a mailman. There's Red Eyes. He's so shiny. I bet he oils. He's got an entire beauty regimen. Hunter Dragon. Your opponent declared an attack. No. Now, you did not... I noticed that you did not attack with the Red Eyes Black Dragon there. Okay. We're gonna fusion gate. Probably just wipe the field after this. So we need a bait for a turn. You got to bait for a turn because you can't attack direct. They're stronger than us. Yeah, attack has been declared. No. I'd rather just blow everybody up. It's the simpler answer. You could negate the attack, or you could just kill everybody. We've been over this. Yes, I understand. You have laser breath. Maybe I should have led with negate first, but it's okay. Very upset Kuma. We're gonna set and change to defense position. Walk it back for a turn. Maybe talk about how much I love Japanese curry rice. Oh, I had curry ramen the other day. We went to Tampopo in Tempe. Got curry ramen. I just noticed that the hot sauce, it's called Bakudan sauce. And I had very mixed feelings about using it because Bakudan in Japanese is explosion, and I had mixed feelings about using a sauce that says it's called explosion sauce. It's not hot, it's explosion sauce. Think about that. How badly do you want that in your gut? Blade Edge, what can you do? If this card attacks a defense position monster, piercing? We need the other fusions. But you are a big boy. So you're just big. We could just do that. Silent Doom, a normal monster back. We'll bring back Rockman, Clayman. Battle it up. Hope that there's no traps there. There's a trap. Negate it. Oh. This guy. I end my turn. Please get me out of here. Again with this. That's three. That's 3 Summoner's Arts that he's had within the first 9 turns. Not really super crazy about that. Red Eyes, Darkness, Dragon. Yeah. Okay, so he gets stronger when there's more dragons, but I get the aching feeling he's going to get Mirror Forced. Sorry, buddy. Get Mirror Forced. See you later. Bye. With the Clayman, please stop. Summon Clayman. I gotta hit you for something. I can't just sit here. I know I'm inviting myself to get smacked for probably like 1100 damage or something next turn, but I can't just sit here. We're gonna run a little over on our normal time slot, but that's okay. I'm having fun with my friends. We're all having a good time here. We're talking about what our favorite card is, your favorite monster. That's our question of the day. Mine's Marauding Captain. I've mentioned this multiple times. He's my favorite card, in fact, so much that I dedicated our whole first campaign to beating it with like a captain themed deck, which I thought was pretty impressive. Can we not, are we not allowed to attack? Guess not. Maybe he just can't be selected for... Not sure. Whatever. I would have really liked to have bopped that monster when he was I was in battle phase. It wouldn't let me in. There were, something must have played and I didn't see it. I don't know what it was, but... Ugh. Well, this is also a cursed situation. Yeah, I was in battle. I don't know. Yeah, again, something must have played and I didn't read it all the way. Like no targets or something. This spear dragon is really being a pain in the butt. Well, that's not really the way that I wanted to end the stream, but it does set up our homework very nicely. So, what's our homework? Our homework, of course, is that we need to buff up the probably the Jade and Yuki deck a little bit. Probably need to get at least the other fusion monsters, because it's just giving us a hard time. But do we really want to fight this all over again? Hang on. Yeah, skip. User deck. I just want to see what happens when a captain deck is put out there. Second to go. Because I'll have salts all of the rest of the day. It'll eat me up inside. And I appreciate all you guys watching along and hanging out with me here. It's really all I wanted for like 3 months straight. Was just to play my games and hang out with my friends. But we were having a hell of a 3 months. It's a simple setup. So Dark Blade, Mage Power, A Forces. And then we'll hang on to Dark Freed because he's going to cancel all that out. So he's our contingency plan. Yeah, it's a beatdown deck. It's the deck that we made to navigate the first series in Legacy of the Duelist when we beat just regular Yu-Gi-Oh. No, because it doesn't negate. Stop trying to negate stuff. He's a big boy. Now you can pop. Yes. Activate. Pop it. Pop it. Lock it. My god. He's the strongest Dark Blade that's ever existed. We're gonna run into like a flip monster that pops us. Toon Troop Dragon? No way. $4,300. It is, right? Having all that on one guy. But see, the thing is it puts pressure. So it's going to force him into defense. So we know that he's got backup here. He's got support. We got support. And it just clears the field. And now we're going to bop him for half of his life. Look at that. Because it's about speed. Speed's the name of the game. And turn one, like 4,300, 4,000 Dark Blade is still faster than anything else I could do combo-wise. You know what I mean? I am not sure how I feel about I'll tell you what. We're gonna bop. Yeah. Yeah, I do cover the more recent Yu-Gi-Oh content. We're building a deck out of one of the newest sets to have been released, Lord. The dual avatar fusion set. So deck profiles and stuff are all likely. If I can make a recommendation, can I give you a link to our Discord, huh? And the reason why I say a link to our Discord is because we actually post all of our deck profiles there. And so if that's something that you actually want to do... Sorry. I'm navigating multiple screens at the same time. What are you doing here? Main phase 2. No effects for Captain, but that's fine. Yeah, what I want to do is I want to give you a link to our Discord. That's what I want to do. Give me 2 seconds. My Captain! That's what Captain was for. Oh, I have lightning fast reflexes. You didn't even see that. Can't do anything about that. Can't do anything about that. Battle. The existence of red eyes on the field makes me nervous. I had to switch my monitor over. That's what the deal was. So yeah, 3 seconds. Just give me 3 seconds. Do 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 do. Huh. Copy. I still have my first edition Legacy of Darkness Marauding Captains. They do exist. I'm putting all of our links in here just kind of before we finish up. Anyone that's interested, please join our Discord. I would appreciate it because, it's about building a community, and I want us to be able to share our ideas. So the reason why I shared that is because I have a dual avatar invoked engine sort of deck that I'm kind of playing around with right now, and I would love to get the I'd love to get the feedback of the community. Would love to get the feedback of the community. There is another captain. Battle phase. Captain, kill that dragon. Bop, bop, bop. We're in there. I should have remembered it. He had 2 dragons. Now, if he gets a support and a support goes down, I may pop my own Dark Blade so we can bring out... Nah, he's dead. He's dead. Nope. Well, that's it. That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. I'm kind of ephemeral here. That's game. Sigh, Chumley. Jaden collapsed to the ground as everyone else were transported outside of the volcano. We're alive. What the? He did it. Jaden did it. Yeah. But where's Jaden? Look over there. Jaden, wake up. He's not moving. Come on. Sigh, he's fine. Tired, maybe. But who could blame him? Well, not me. I'm tired and I didn't do a thing. Yeah, me too, Chumley. Me too. I'm tired and all we did was have lunch. He's okay. Which is more than I can say for Night Shroud. Incidentally, the Night Shroud, the character Night Shroud, reminded me of one of the Gundams that I want to build. No lie. Go back and look at Night Shroud, and then look at like the face for, like, he's got like a dragon mask. Where is it? Here it is. I know, I'm being kind of a dork here. There you go, you can see it. Do you see the dragon mask? I thought I'd lost him, but he's back. He's finally back. My brother is back. She said that a lot. That card took away whatever darkness was holding him. Hey, that's it. So we got a reverse duel. Masked Atticus. Masked Atticus, Red Eyes, Black Dragon. Very cool. Hunter Dragon, Mirage Dragon. We got multiple Mirage Dragons. What? And we got 1,800 points. Gundam Wing was one of my very first animes. I actually have the new refresh of Gundam Wing, the model. I mean, I think I'm supposed to receive it in like March or something. So that'll be a fun build to do on stream. But so I'm done for the morning for Rose World Morning Edition, where we played card games. Most likely, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go have lunch, and then we're gonna come back, and we're going to do the afternoon portion, maybe with some Spelunky, maybe with Slay the Spire. It's a little hard to tell what we're gonna do. It depends on how my how the mood strikes me. But so if you can, make sure to give us a follow or a like or whatever, just so we can stay caught up. And I'd love for you to join our community. Make sure to put your deck profile on our Discord. Join our Discord, so so we can all get better together. That's my goal. So, thanks for being here for Rose World. You know what it's like.